Command codes verified. Welcome to Starfleet Command Headquarters.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Star Trek Online. As you can see, I have a character here who we're not going to be playing as. This is my, essentially, I suppose, I'm going to do a playthrough here of Star Trek Online, and I guess this is just my account that kind of lets me see what's going to go on in the campaign, so I'm not completely clueless of being lost while I'm playing with you guys. But yeah, let us begin. We're going to do a Starfleet career, and we're going to be Vulcan, so this is going to be the first area, which is just going to be my character creation. Alright, there we go. And tactical officer, yes. Oh, these are the only outfits we could pick from. I don't really like these, personally. I don't know where these are from. Odyssey isn't bad, but the Next Generation film, these are my favorite. Now, so I had the default Vulcan male, it looks like, and let's see, we'll just do a female, I guess, it's fine. I lied. I just can do male. We're gonna give him a stern look. And yeah. But so this isn't going to replace, well, it might for the moment replace Star Trek Armada 3. Just because I can't seem to get that working whatsoever, which is quite unfortunate. I will do gonna undo that and that and that. So we're just gonna stick to the standard Vulcan appearance. My character appearance doesn't really bother me. I know it might bother some people, and I don't know what my name should be. I'll just do my real name. Okay, and we don't need a formal name. And we'll have the USS Finkle. There we go. I'm not going to put in a bio at the moment, but let me actually go back to appearance really quick and let's just see what I've got. You can use that face, it's not a bad face, but let's look at the hairdos really quick. What do we got there? A Vulcan with a ponytail doesn't really seem right. Alright, that works. So here we go. Engage. So I am going to do the tutorial just to show it off, plus I'd like to be a Delta Recruit. They've got a lot of really nice stuff in Delta Recruit, which is, like I said, really nice. So I have quite a bit of time in this game. You can take a look here. 101 hours. 52 hours in this past week. Is it week or 2 weeks? Past 2 weeks. Which is actually this past week, because I reinstalled it when we started April break, and, well, half the game time I have is that, which is kind of scary. Alright, but here we go. Come on. Alright. No, I will play the tutorial. The Delta bonuses are worth it. I'll be quiet. And there you have it. I hope that wasn't too quiet, guys. I turned the volume way down so you can hear me talking over the game volume, and I forgot that the cutscene is there. I wonder what this is. Okay, here we go. Alright, so you'll see what this is about in a second. Ah, good. Yeah. Tutorial. Oh boy. Get out of that mode. You can play MMO style. Here you go. To talk to Eliza Flores. Here we go. And what I'm going to do, guys, is once we get past these first few missions, they aren't going to have voices, so I'll read it out loud. Alright, how could I? You reminded me every day, blah blah. Alright, here we go. And here's Rasky. Rasky is a cat. I don't know. Oh, no, I lied. The person after him is... Oh, look at that. My cousin got City Skylines. Alright. So, Tivrel wants to talk to me. And I think Tivrel eventually becomes my science officer, and Eliza Flores eventually becomes my first officer. The other guy doesn't become anything. There we go. Okay, Mr. Morik. Disable help pop-ups. So this beginning part's especially going to be a little slow, just because we've got to go through. This is the roughest part of the tutorial right here. Alright. Let us talk to Lieutenant Farah. We're gonna have to. I just realized Lieutenant Farah is someone we actually go back to talk to. Alright, she is. That's not her, is it? Oh, it is. I thought Lieutenant Farah was a she. My. So, now I have to go talk to Captain Taggart, and he's going to be my captain. Ooh, I hope that's not too loud. Okay, so let's talk to Captain Taggart. anyway, so we have to go to the holodeck to go take this test with Eliza Flores, who is the tactical officer on the USS Finkle. Where is Eliza Flores? Oh, there she is. Unfortunately, this is one of those missions where you have to follow people, and those are the worst missions. I just did one in the Cardassian/Dominion campaign, where I had to follow this guy, except he was walking. It was rough. The holodecks are just over here. Alright, so what is it? The first probably 2 to 3 episodes here are going to be the tutorial, and then we'll be going on to the actual missions. And unfortunately, I can't do anything about that right now because I'd like to be a Delta recruit. All right, let's go. And then the holodecks are over here. Class of 2409, and there's something I'd like to point out, which I find kind of interesting about this. Essentially, what is it? Oh, this game is what happened, or what would have happened if Spock and God, what's his name? I can't think. Nero never went back in time through that black hole. This is what would have happened, which I think is kind of cool. So this is essentially what would have happened if J.J. Abrams' movies didn't mess with the timeline. Thank you, J.J. Abrams. Alright. So this is our advanced phaser training thing, which is just running around and killing a bunch of unarmed Klingons. And then talking to myself, wearing an Admiral's uniform. I know this is going to sound crazy, but I am you, from your future, and I've come back in time to tell you information you're going to need in the future. I don't quite understand everything myself, but I remember talking to me when I was standing in your shoes, so I knew I had to do this. I can see no logic in your deception here. What is it you wish to convey to me? There is a war coming. An ancient race known as the Iconians once ruled huge areas of space, including this one. They had the power of gods, technology far beyond what anyone else had. It took all of the Iconians' enemies rising up against them as one to defeat them. We thought they were extinct. Now we know we were wrong, and they have returned to take back everything that was once theirs. That's where you come in. Most of Starfleet's officers had no opportunity to gather intelligence on this race, their capabilities, and their possible plans. But I did. Throughout your career, we will benefit from knowledge I'll give you today. When the war with the Iconian comes, the galaxy will have a fighting chance, thanks to what you've learned. That's why I've come back, so I will know what to do. Tell me what I need to know. I can't just drop everything on you at once. That would cause a paradox. You'll still need to locate all this information yourself. I'll help guide you. Take this. It's a Tesseract communication device. It allows me one-way communication from the future to you. There will be updates through that device as you progress through your career. Check it often. I think I've taken it. Okay. Cap Taggart is waiting. Great. Delta recruit. Alright. So, shall exit the simulation. Alright, so now we have to talk to Captain Taggart. Alright, so now I'm number 1, first officer. Alright. Alright. let's see. Let's be a little snobby and tell her that she needs to start calling me sir. Alright. Alright. To the shuttle bay. And we'll leave her behind. So I'm just going to run around Starfleet Academy with the phaser. Because, you know, why not? Because there's nothing wrong with letting a cadet run around the middle of the academy with a phaser. As you can see, because this happens normally at Starfleet Academy. I actually don't know how to get to the shuttle bay. I'm just assuming I can take this really shady passage right here. I lied. I get to Starfleet Academy by basically not going the way I just went. Hey, I have mail. The Grand Nagus. Well, I'm sorry, Grand Nagus, but I'm not doing stuff today. Alright, so let's use the handy-dandy map and go all the way to the shuttle bay, like I should have. But, you know, stuff happens. And you can play the game in this view as well, but that's more of a third-person shooter, and I'm all set with not doing the first-person shooter view. Alright, to the shuttle bay. Little does she know how much of her career it will impact. And let me just busy. Alright, well, let's make a toast with the senior staff. This is my senior staff. Got, you know, you never deal with Razaki. We let her, well, I don't see him. We see her, and her. That's my bridge crew. May I have everyone's attention. Having been one of your classmates for the past 4 years, I have had ample opportunity to study your reactions in many different situations. As your first officer, it is logical that I use this information to best instruct you on how to carry out your orders. We will operate efficiently and effectively. I ask no more of you than I ask myself. All right. Now we better get on our shuttle and head to the USS Finkle, which, as you can see, is a very top-notch ship. I can. I bet you have to pay. Oh, there she is, guys. The USS Finkle. That's nice. I don't. It's awful. Miranda-class cruisers are nice, but they're not ideal. And there we go, guys. That was character creation and Starfleet Academy. And that's all I'm going to do today. And you can join me next time where we embark on our training cruise. Bye-bye.
Link canceled. Resuming local operations.